We are now going to do another glamour lighting setup, and this one is using a Fresnel lens. And so I am using a constant light. This is a Nanlite Forza 300. It's a pretty bright constant light, and it has a Fresnel lens on the front. I can sort of swing this around and show you this guy right here. You can focus it in and out. But we have it out right now, so it's a pretty broad, even light. And it's really bright, so I haven't turned it on right now because it will blind Shayla, who is back here. So one of the things that some photographers avoid are shadows. You don't need to avoid shadows. Sometimes shadows are beautiful. And so what this light is going to do is it's going to cause a big, dark, very crisp shadow right here. And because it's just to the side of the camera, it's going to almost mimic Shayla's body, just right here. And I think that's going to look really, really cool. And so we've intentionally added this really cool blue background with the black lingerie. So the black lingerie is going to be playing with the black shadow. So we're hoping the blacks and the blacks all go together and look really, really groovy. So the key to this is, well, it's simplicity. So let me turn on my Fresnel light. It's really bright. We're going to turn off our video lights just so that you can sort of see what's going on back here. And you can see how bright this is. So we have this light. I can move it back and forth, but it's just nice, even illumination. I don't have to meter this because I'm shooting constant light. So I have my camera set to manual mode, and I'm using my built-in light meter. So what I did is I looked through my lens, and I want to shoot about f8, and to get about 1/100 of a second or faster, I need to be at an ISO value of about 400. So as bright as this is, we still need to increase our ISO value. And so now what we're going to do is, Shayla, look right at me. That is beautiful. And so I'm going to go over here, and we can see on the computer how that shadow is playing. It's really, really wonderful. So I'm going to try to crop this about right here. I don't know if you can see me. So that's another thing, is this light is so bright. I'm going to blind you right now, Lexi. So prepare yourself. I'm just going to blind you. It is so bright that your model might not be able to see what the heck you're doing. So if that's the case, you might have to just walk out and say, I'm doing this and this, because she's blinded. She doesn't know. She can't see. So I'm going to come over and be more on axis with this light, and I love that. I'll take that shot. Look at how this light is just sculpting. We've got highlights right here. We've got shadows on the leg. Look how we have this sort of a dark outline around. That's the blue bouncing back. This is just a really wonderful look. We've got wonderful definition under the chin, and we have really nice catch lights. It's one light. It's a Fresnel. Turn it on, point it at your model, and then you can shoot all day long. So we're just going to take a few shots. Beautiful. I like that. Chin down just a bit. Beautiful. I'm going to move my position just a hair. There you go. And then hold that right there. And then, yeah, hand up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. These we can shoot all day long. In fact, I'm going to do one more shot, which is very close. And then I'm going to be more on axis. Beautiful. Okay. Man, cheekbones, just forever. This is so wonderful. So let me show you these shots side by side by side. You can see that just using one light, we've got that shadow that we can include or not, and we can get some really cool stuff. The other thing that we can do with this light, this is a Fresnel lens, is we can focus it. So I can zoom it in, and then I can move this up or down. I'm going to try to put this right on your face. It's going to be very bright. So the intensity of this just went up considerably. And then now what I'm going to have to do is remeter. So if you can, look toward the light. Try not to tear up. I know it's very, very bright. So I'm going to go up about a stop and a half. There we go. Take that shot, and then one more. Beautiful. Okay, so now you can close your eyes or look away. You don't have to be blinded anymore. Look at what I just did with this shot. I was able to take that make it more directional. So the first shot is that Fresnel lens zoomed out. The second shot is the Fresnel lens zoomed in just on her face. And so it's up to you to choose what you like. And so from all of these, I think I like the Fresnel zoomed out. I think I like this shot. I think that's the winning shot. It is wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to zoom this back out so you're not so blinded. And then I think we are all set up and we can now look at our last looks. So let's do that right now.